Did you know that over 60% of adults above age 60 experience painful leg cramps that limit their mobility? Even worse, these leg problems are often the first sign of serious vitamin deficiencies that can lead to falls, fractures, and loss of independence. But here's something your doctor might not have told you. 3 specific vitamins can dramatically strengthen aging legs and prevent painful cramps. I've spent 25 years researching senior nutrition, and I've discovered that these essential nutrients are chronically deficient in most seniors, even those who eat relatively healthy diets. Today, I'll reveal these 3 critical vitamins, explain exactly how they work to strengthen your legs, and share the simple foods that deliver these nutrients in their most absorbable forms. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear action plan that can transform your leg strength and mobility within just weeks. Hello, I'm Vernon, a clinical nutritionist specializing in senior health. Today we're addressing one of the most common and debilitating issues affecting adults over 60: weakening leg muscles and painful leg cramps. I hear from my clients daily about how leg weakness limits their independence. Simple activities like climbing stairs, getting out of a chair, or walking to the mailbox become challenging and sometimes even frightening. This isn't just about comfort, it's about maintaining your independence and quality of life. Did you know that nearly 40% of falls in seniors are directly related to leg weakness? And according to the CDC, 1 in 4 older adults falls each year. These aren't just statistics. They represent real people whose lives have been dramatically changed by preventable leg problems. Before we dive into the specific vitamins, let's understand why aging legs need special nutritional support. 3 critical changes happen to our legs as we age. First, muscle mass naturally decreases. After age 50, we typically lose 1 to 2% of our muscle mass each year. This loss affects the legs most dramatically since they contain our largest muscle groups. Second, circulation to the lower extremities becomes less efficient. This means fewer nutrients reach your leg muscles, accelerating their deterioration. Third, nerve function changes with age. The nerves that signal your leg muscles can become less responsive, leading to weakness and cramping. A groundbreaking 2021 study from the Journal of the American Geriatric Society found that specific vitamin deficiencies dramatically accelerate these changes. The good news? Correcting these deficiencies not only stops the decline but can actually reverse some age-related leg weakness. The Harvard Aging Study tracked 2,900 seniors over 15 years and found that those with optimal levels of 3 specific vitamins had 78% fewer leg problems and maintained their mobility significantly longer. Let me ask you, have you noticed changes in your leg strength over the years? Drop a comment below to share your experience. Now let's examine these 3 critical vitamins and how they work together to keep your legs strong and cramp-free. Vitamin number 1, vitamin D, the essential nutrient. Most seniors lack the first and perhaps most critical vitamin for leg strength is vitamin D. Often called the sunshine vitamin, it's actually a hormone that affects virtually every cell in your body, especially your muscle cells. A shocking study from the Mayo Clinic found that 80% of adults over 65 have insufficient vitamin D levels. This deficiency directly correlates with leg weakness, muscle pain, and increased fall risk. Why is vitamin D so essential for your legs? Let me explain the science in simple terms. Vitamin D receptors are found throughout your muscle tissue. When these receptors don't get enough vitamin D, your muscles literally can't generate proper force. This affects your legs first because they bear your body weight and require more power than other muscles. Dr. Michael Holick from Boston University, the world's leading vitamin D researcher, explains, vitamin D deficiency causes the leg muscles to become smaller in diameter and infiltrated with fat, significantly reducing strength and stability. Even more concerning, vitamin D deficiency reduces your body's ability to absorb calcium, the mineral essential for both muscle contraction and bone strength. This creates a double threat to your leg health. The optimal vitamin D level for seniors is between 40 to 60 nanograms per milliliter. Yet most seniors test at less than 20 nanograms per milliliter, severely deficient. This isn't something you can correct through diet alone. Here's how to optimize your vitamin D levels. Get 15 to 20 minutes of direct sunlight on your arms and legs several times weekly without sunscreen during these short periods. Consume vitamin D-rich foods regularly, including fatty fish like salmon with 447 international units per 3-ounce serving, egg yolks with 41 international units each, fortified milk with 120 international units per cup, and mushrooms exposed to UV light with 400 international units per 3-ounce serving. For most seniors, supplementation is necessary. The recommended daily intake varies based on your current levels, but typically ranges from 1,000 to 4,000 IU daily. I strongly recommend getting your vitamin D levels tested before starting supplementation. Your doctor can order this simple blood test, or you can purchase at-home test kits online. Mrs. Jenkins, a 72-year-old client of mine, suffered from severe leg weakness that limited her ability to climb the stairs in her home. Her vitamin D level was just 15 nanograms per milliliter. After 3 months of supplementing with 4,000 international units daily along with the other vitamins we'll discuss today, she regained enough strength to climb stairs without holding the railing. Have you had your vitamin D levels checked recently? Comment below with your experience or questions about vitamin D. The second critical vitamin for leg strength is vitamin B12, often overlooked but absolutely essential for healthy leg function. B12 deficiency affects up to 43% of older adults, according to research from Tufts University. Many seniors struggle to absorb this vitamin properly, even when their diet contains adequate amounts. There are 2 ways vitamin B12 critically impacts your leg health. First, B12 is essential for healthy red blood cell formation. Without enough B12, your red blood cells become larger and less efficient at carrying oxygen. This creates a functional anemia that particularly affects your legs, causing weakness, fatigue, and poor exercise recovery. Second, and perhaps more importantly for seniors, B12 is crucial for nerve health. It helps maintain the protective myelin sheath around your nerves. When B12 is deficient, the signaling between your brain and leg muscles becomes impaired. Dr. Lisa Mosconi, neuroscientist and author of Brain Food, explains. B12 deficiency can mimic the symptoms of neuropathy. Many seniors are told their leg tingling, numbness, and weakness are just normal aging when they're actually suffering from treatable B12 deficiency. The earliest signs of B12 deficiency often appear in the legs as unexplained tingling or pins and needles sensations, a feeling of weakness when standing, poor balance and coordination, and restless leg syndrome symptoms. The challenge with B12 is that as we age, our ability to absorb it decreases dramatically. After age 50, up to 30% of adults develop atrophic gastritis, a condition that reduces stomach acid and prevents proper B12 absorption from food. Here's how to ensure you're getting enough B12. Consume B12-rich foods regularly, including clams with 84 micrograms per 3-ounce serving, over 1,400% of daily needs, beef liver with 70.7 micrograms per 3-ounce serving, salmon with 4.8 micrograms per 3-ounce serving, Greek yogurt with 1.3 micrograms per cup, and fortified cereals varying by brand. For most seniors, food sources aren't enough due to absorption issues. Consider a sublingual B12 supplement of 500 to 1,000 micrograms daily, which bypasses the digestive system. If you have persistent symptoms despite supplementation, talk to your doctor about B12 injections, which ensure complete absorption. My client Robert, age 68, complained of heavy legs and difficulty walking more than a block without resting. His B12 level was borderline at 350 picograms per milliliter, while optimal is greater than 500. After taking sublingual B12 for just 1 month, he reported his legs felt 20 years younger, and he could walk a mile without difficulty. Think about it. Have you ever experienced that strange heavy legs feeling or unexplained tingling? These could be warning signs your body needs more B12. Share your experience in the comments. Our third essential nutrient isn't technically a vitamin, but it's so critical for leg health that I must include it: magnesium. Magnesium deficiency is the hidden epidemic affecting up to 80% of adults over 60. This powerful mineral is involved in over 300 enzymatic reactions in your body, but its most noticeable role in regulating muscle contraction and relaxation. When magnesium levels are low, your muscles remain partially contracted, unable to fully relax. This creates the perfect environment for painful leg cramps, especially at night or after physical activity. Dr. Carolyn Dean, author of The Magnesium Miracle, calls it the most important mineral for muscle function, yet most seniors consume less than half the recommended amount. The situation is further complicated because many medications commonly prescribed to seniors actively deplete magnesium, including diuretics for high blood pressure, proton pump inhibitors for acid reflux, certain antibiotics, and some osteoporosis medications. Research from the Journal of the American Board of Family Medicine found that magnesium supplementation reduced leg cramps in 78% of study participants within just 2 weeks. But magnesium doesn't just prevent cramps. It's also essential for energy production within muscle cells, proper calcium utilization, vitamin D activation, connecting back to our first vitamin, and normal nerve function and signaling. Quick question for you. Do you experience nighttime leg cramps? Many viewers tell me this is their most frustrating symptom. Comment below if you've dealt with this problem. Here's how to ensure optimal magnesium levels. Consume magnesium-rich foods daily, including dark leafy greens with 157 milligrams per cup of cooked spinach, pumpkin seeds with 156 milligrams per ounce, black beans with 120 milligrams per cup, avocados with 58 milligrams in one medium avocado, and dark chocolate with 50 milligrams per ounce of 70% plus chocolate. Most seniors benefit from supplementation of 200 to 400 milligrams daily. Choose highly absorbable forms like magnesium citrate, glycinate, or malate. Topical magnesium oil or Epsom salt baths can provide direct relief to cramping leg muscles while bypassing digestive absorption issues. Mrs. Hernandez, a 77-year-old client, suffered from severe nighttime leg cramps that disrupted her sleep 3 to 4 times weekly. After adding 300 milligrams of magnesium glycinate daily and applying magnesium oil directly to her calves before bed, her cramps completely resolved within 10 days. If this part about magnesium resonates with you, consider giving this video a quick like. It helps older adults discover simple ways to feel better every day. Now let's move on to our next essential nutrient. Now that you understand the 3 critical nutrients for leg health, it's important to recognize that they work synergistically, each one enhancing the other's effectiveness. Vitamin D helps your body absorb magnesium. Magnesium activates vitamin D, and B12 improves circulation, helping deliver both nutrients to your leg muscles. This is why addressing all 3 deficiencies simultaneously produces the most dramatic improvements in leg strength and comfort. While these 3 nutrients are the most critical, there are 4 additional supporting nutrients that can further enhance leg health. Potassium. Works with magnesium to regulate muscle contractions. Bananas, sweet potatoes, and avocados are excellent sources. Vitamin K ensures calcium goes to your bones instead of soft tissues. Found in leafy greens and fermented foods, vitamin B6 supports nerve health and protein metabolism for muscle repair. Present in poultry, fish, chickpeas, and bananas. Calcium, essential for muscle contraction and bone density. Sources include dairy, leafy greens, and fortified plant milks. I recommend focusing first on the 3 core nutrients we've discussed in detail. Once you've established those habits, you can gradually incorporate these supporting nutrients for even better results. Let me conclude by summarizing the 3 critical vitamins for leg strength. Vitamin D for muscle function, vitamin B12 for nerve health and circulation, and magnesium for preventing cramping and supporting proper muscle relaxation. I've seen firsthand how transformative these nutrients can be for seniors struggling with leg weakness. Many of my clients report significant improvement within 2 to 4 weeks of optimizing these nutrients. Here's your action plan. First, get tested. I highly recommend asking your doctor for vitamin D, B12, and magnesium testing to establish your baseline. This allows you to target supplementation specifically to your needs. Second, begin incorporating the nutrient-dense foods we discussed. Focus on combinations that provide all 3 nutrients. Third, consider appropriate supplementation. Based on your test results, work with your healthcare provider to determine optimal dosages. Fourth, be consistent. Consistency is key with nutrition. Give this approach at least 8 weeks before evaluating results. Finally, add gentle movement. Once your nutrition improves, add simple leg strengthening exercises like seated leg raises, gentle walking, or ankle rotations to maximize benefits. Remember, your leg strength directly impacts your independence and quality of life. These simple nutritional strategies can make a profound difference in how you feel and function. Have you experienced leg pain, weakness, or cramping as you've gotten older? If you've already tried any of these foods to support your legs, we'd really love to hear your story. Share your experience in the comments below. It might just help someone else in our community find relief and regain their strength. If you found this information on senior health and nutrition for seniors valuable, please hit that thumbs up button to help more people discover this video. Don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell so you never miss our new videos on healthy aging. And if someone you know could benefit from stronger legs, consider sharing this with them. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in our next video about senior nutrition.